Hey guys, it's Synchro Extremist making another Yu-Gi-Oh video. Now, for those who don't know, I was used to be Speedy Steve 2448, but unfortunately my channel got took down due to copyright, which kind of sucks thanks to music. But I am back once again, and the RJB0 is featuring me on his channel. And dude, thank you so much for letting me feature. You and me have done so many videos together. You're a good buddy. I remember when you had like 200 subs, and you went on my channel, and man, it's great to see how successful you are doing, and you 100% deserve it. And I hope you make some more videos as soon as possible because I really do miss your content. So yeah, I am back. Feature my channel down below, guys. Check it out. Lots of different synchro monsters, bigger than ever, and hopefully I can get back to my 5,000+ subs. I've got about 400 now, so I'm slowly getting there. But what I want to do today is I want to talk about a card discussion. Now, Vanity is coming around, and there's a card that everyone's talking about, which either should or shouldn't get banned. A little bit like Marmite, you either love it or you hate it, and that is Vanity Emptiness. Now, probably for the past 2 years, every time I've done a ban list prediction video, which is pretty much every single time one comes out, Vanity Emptiness has always been on my ban list. Always. I've always hated the card, never liked it. It completely stops me playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, especially for a junk double player. Biased or not, I don't like the card. Though, to be fair, things have changed. Times have changed, and Vanity Emptiness sometimes can be considered a useful tool. So this video is going to be talking about, do you think Vanity Emptiness is needed for the game to be competitive, and also do you think it's needed just to stop those stupidly powerful decks? So start off, before I go through my personal opinion, let's look at some of the reasons for it to get banned and some of the reasons for it not to get banned, or at least hit. At least, and I say hit, I mean limited. Semi-limited won't do anything at all. Now, for the reasons it not to get banned, or at least hit, main ones are really the fact that it does stop those incredibly powerful decks. You've got your Necross, you've got Quilfs, you've got all your really powerful decks at the moment that repeatedly just search and search, and if you do stop them with a decent trap, they seem just to regain their advantage over and over again. Burning Abyss, they're all incredible. Shadows, they're all incredibly powerful with great searches and repeatedly summoning cards to their side of the field, or at least if they get sent to the graveyard, they get to add cards back to their hand like Shadow Fusion. It can be stopped by a single card, so basically your opponent plays Vanity Emptiness, you just MST it, goodbye, see you later. And even then you can just MST a card or even just destroy a card that doesn't even actually have to be Vanity Emptiness. You destroy the other face down, not only do you destroy that, Vanity Emptiness goes to the graveyard as well. So it's pretty easy to stop. It's a trap card, so it takes at least a single turn to set up. You have to play it face down for it to then be live. So by that time, again, in this current format, you're going to be OTK'd pretty fast as it is anyway, or your opponent's going to make so many advantages if they go first, it's going to be too late for Vanity Emptiness anyway. It can stop you. I mean, end of the day, not all decks special summon, but quite a lot of them do. So though you can control it a little bit, nonetheless, it may actually stop you and hurt you in a certain scenario more than it will help. So really, it can be quite a dead card at some times. And the final point is, it's not played in every single deck. So basically, you know, there only are certain decks that can play it, unlike a Dark Hole, Regeki, Snatch Steal, you know, not every single deck is playing it, though quite a lot of them are. So for reason for it being hit, now that's kind of a similar one. Now, though not every deck can play it, we are seeing decks that actually focus around special summoning, like Yang Zing for instance, that actually are still side decking in Vanity Emptiness, just because it can just shut down decks instantly, which kind of sucks. And the really main point you want to talk about when you talk about Vanity Emptiness either getting hit or banned is the fact that it just completely shuts a deck or the game down. Your opponent flips Vanity Emptiness and you're playing, again, being biased, a junk double deck. Goodbye, see you later. Unless you main deck MSTs, which you have to do because of that card, you're pretty much screwed over. And that's another one of the things I don't like about Vanity Emptiness is the fact that basically these days, Vanity Emptiness and also Skill Drain, you pretty much have to guarantee to main at least 3 MST plus other side deck cards that destroy back row, just because otherwise if you don't, then good game, end of the day. And that's something I just don't like about the card, whether you got your good points or you got your bad points. Either way, you basically have got 1 point that stands out from all of them, and that is really the card just completely stops you playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't let you do anything unless you have an out to it, and the out you have to put into your deck just because of that one card. And I just don't like cards that say no to Yu-Gi-Oh! I had a massive issue with Ophion when it first came out, just because it completely stopped you doing anything, just like Vanity Emptiness. And I just don't like cards like that. You know, yes, there are powerful cards and decks you need to stop, and Vanity Emptiness does that, but my personal opinion, I would much rather Vanity Emptiness get hit down to 1 or even banned, at least get hit down to 1, and stuff like your Warning, your Compulsion, Bottomless, who are all still very good traps, put them back up to 2. Let's have more good traps and less broken traps. I think that's how really you solve the issue with making the format fairer and stopping those incredibly powerful decks. Put limitations on the broke cards and make the decent cards, rather than playing one card that just nets you so much advantage. It's ridiculous. Summon, then literally just bounce like you do with your wing guys, and then literally just Vanity, Emptiness, everything else. It's just kind of a cheap ass card in my opinion. And also the fact that also, again, it just got a reprint, so I think because of that, it could quite likely get hit. Fingers crossed. But this is just my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you think Vanity Emptiness is needed for the whole format and whole Yu-Gi-Oh to generally be played? I personally, despite there being quite a few points for and good reasonings for it not to get hit, and I do understand most of them, I still think it should get hit down to 1 at least, just because, as I said, it stops you having fun, it stops you playing the game. I'd much rather see more good traps like your warnings, like your compulsors at 2, and help you stop you those decks, rather than having a single card that just auto wins. So guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What do you think down below? Do you think it needs to get hit? If you do, then let me know why. If you don't, let me know why. And maybe we can have another discussion over on my channel once the ban list finally comes out, and whether it is or isn't on there, we can have a quick chat about it. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys real soon.